Hey guys, this is Veronica. Thanks for joining me. If you're new, welcome, and I hope you will consider subscribing and hanging around. And if you're returning, thank you. It's so nice to hang out with you again tonight, today, this morning, this afternoon, whenever you might be watching. What I'm bringing you today is 12 of my very favorite celebrity fragrances. Now, let's talk about celebrity fragrances. People are kind of funny about them. People assume because it is created by a celebrity that it must not be of any quality, must not be worth trying out, and it's probably cheap. Maybe they're right. I don't know. What I can tell you about me and my taste is that I appreciate fragrances in all price ranges and of all kinds, if you will, right? I welcome them one and all. If you smell good, you have a place on my shelf, in my closet, on my skin. So I don't discriminate that way, and I have a bunch of celebrity fragrances. They didn't all make it into this video. I just picked my top 12 to share with you. And there are a bunch others I probably could have and should have included, but we only have so much time for a video. So let's jump in, shall we? I'm gonna start off with, oh Nana, what's your name? Oh Nana. Whew. Miss Rihanna. I have a few of her fragrances, the latest of which is Reb'l Fleur Love Always. This is considered a Chypre fruity. What attracted me to this is Kia at Yummy 411 talked about this as having a coconut note. And while I had looked at this before, I didn't really consider it as a coconut fragrance. I love coconut fragrances. And so it being very inexpensive, I added to cart and brought this bad boy home. In the top here, you get plum, red berries, and peach. So it opens up fresh and fruity, if you will. In the middle, you get coconut, tuberose, which is one of my very favorite notes, as well as coconut. We love coconut, we love tuberose, violet and hibiscus, and in the base, vanilla, patchouli, amber, and musk. Do I like the bottle? I don't know, jury's out. It gives me Eiffel Tower, vibes. Maybe that's what it's supposed to look like. I don't really know. I do like the fragrance though. Is a fragrance that's gonna rock my world? No. But do I like it and would I wear it? Absolutely. And I do get some sweetness in this in addition to the berries at the top. As it settles down onto your skin, which I have tested it on skin for a bit, you do get a little bit of coconut and a little bit of tuberose. Neither one is very pronounced, but I do like them both. This is nice, very simple, easy reach. Nothing wrong with this at all. Reb'l Fleur Love Always by Rihanna. Work, 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 work. I mean, I can sing you like 20 of her songs. Seriously, you already know. Next is a fragrance that I've reviewed it before. I reviewed it back, I think it was in December or January. December 2020 or January 2021, and I really like it. You have to be in the mood for it, to be fair and honest. It's from Jessica Simpson, and it is Fancy Love. Fancy Love. This is an amber floral. It's got top notes. Listen. The main note that I love in this is in the top, you get a very bright, effervescent, cheerful champagne note. Who doesn't love champagne? Champagne. Peach blossom and bergamot. So you get a nice effervescent, citrusy, bubbly opening on this. Very nice and bright. In the middle, the beautiful frangipani note, which I love so much. Jasmine, peony, lotus, and rose. And then in the base, amber, musk, woodsy notes, and patchouli. This smells a lot to me like an orange creamsicle mixed with some sandalwood. So imagine, you know what I'm talking about? Those push pops that if you're an 80s kid, you know what I'm talking about. You know, you would push the middle of it up. It's like a white cylinder, right? Push it up, and then you get like that orangey, sherbety, dreamsicle kind of scent. But imagine that with some sandalwood underneath it. Really, really lovely. So that's Fancy Love by Jessica Simpson. The next one, you guys, I got this on recommendation from a video that Josh Jane did here on YouTube. I would never have picked this up had she not talked about it, because the bottle is so cheesy as to turn me off. It is Harajuku Lovers Pop Electric G. And this is a line by Gwen Stefani. So the bottle is, what the heck is happening here? However, once you sniff the fragrance, then all of a sudden the bottle becomes super cute. So here's the juice, and here's the like little doll thing that sits on top of it. This is gorgeous, and I'm so glad that Josh Jane talked about it. It has whipped cream and coconut at the top. Oh my God, hello, hold on, I gotta spray this on me. Where's the nozzle? Bring it. Oh, so candy. It's candy at the top, but it's candy in a coconut way. It's candy in a really like sweet tropical flower way, if that makes any kind of sense. In the middle, you get floral notes that are unidentified according to Fragrantica. I haven't gone on the actual website for this yet. And then you get woody notes and musk at the bottom. But it's that whipped cream and coconut at the top. It's really sweet. It actually is fruity. Even though it doesn't say that in the notes, I get fruitiness and coconut at the top. This is stinking cute, you guys. And it's so ridiculously affordable. I'm talking about, I think I got this sucker for like $12 US on fragrancenet.com. Oh my God, so cute. Would love like 10 backup bottles of this. Would love to smell exactly like this all day long, every day. Super duper cute. This next one was recommended by a subscriber, and you know who you are, and thanks so much for this recommendation. It is gorgeous. I would never have purchased this because I like the way this celebrity sings, but I'm not really a fan of her personality-wise. We'll just leave it at that. It's Christina Aguilera, and it's Red Sin. This stuff here, oh my goodness. It's a cinnamon, warm, spicy fragrance. Would never have looked at this, and now I'm kicking myself that I didn't even think that Christina Aguilera had fragrances. I didn't check. This has top notes of cinnamon and red apple. The opening of this is the most beautiful part. I hate the bottle. I think the bottle is atrocious. What is this? Like a team got together and designed this? I don't know what's happening here. The middle is cyclamen, and in the base you get ginger, sandalwood, and musk. This performs beautifully on the skin. It's okay on the blotter, but this is one that really warms up and comes to life on the skin and is this musky, cinnamony, slightly apple. So you get that, like a little bit of sweet and tart going on at the same time on your skin, and it lasts quite a bit. Red Sin by Christina Aguilera. Would never have thought to purchase that one. Can't stand that bottle. Speaking of ugly bottles, Ermagerd. What design team came up with this next one? I don't even want to show it because you guys are going to judge me and not want to watch my channel anymore. It is Forever by Mariah Carey. What monstrosity is this nonsense? I'm without words at the hideousness of this. This is design gone bad. This is your interns had too much fun with design software. This is a freshman in college given an assignment, and they were a little bit intoxicated while they were putting it together. I don't know what's happening here. But it's considered a green tuberose floral. I already told you I love tuberose so much. Let's spray this bad boy. In the top, you get Granny Smith apple, lotus, and neroli. So it's a really bright, sparkling open to this, which is so nice. In the middle, gardenia and tuberose, which together are just such a powerhouse. We bought 2 gardenia bushes today at the nursery and planted them in our front garden, and they are so gorgeous. They smell so fragrant and beautiful. Lily of the Valley also in the middle, and in the base, white musk, sandalwood, and patchouli. Okay, shall we go on? This next one, I also would not have looked at if it wasn't for a few of my friends here on YouTube. Mainly, it was Frances at Happiness Sparkle. She ended up giving this to her husband, and I can see why I like it. And it is Adam Levine for women. I love that the bottle looks like a microphone, which is nice. I have seen Adam Levine in concert. So much fun. Maroon 5 is thebomb.com. If you haven't seen them perform, they're so fun. Really enjoy it. But I would have never thought as like Adam Levine having, fragrances. How dare he? But I really like this one. It's got spices, marigold, saffron, and citruses at the top. It opens really nice and spicy and fun. Yes, it does lean slightly masculine, but not in a way that a confident woman couldn't handle. Really bright and fun at the top. In the middle, you get sandalwood, jasmine, and rose, and then vanilla and benzoin in the base. So it's this very comforting, cashmere sweater-esque, spicy, sandalwood-based fragrance. Sandalwood through and through with some spice on top, but not overpowering spice that you don't enjoy the sandalwood. You know what I mean? There's some fragrances that are so spicy that they're not fun to wear after a while. They wear you. Not that one. That one stays pleasant the whole time. Okay, these next few fragrances. Let me go to Elizabeth and James. I have, at this point, all 4 bottles that look like this. I have one called Nirvana Bourbon, French Gray, Nirvana Rose, and the 4th one is escaping me right now, but I have the 4th one too. And then I have Nirvana Amethyst. I also have the white bottle of this, and I'm in search of the black bottle. They're all beautiful. I like this one the most. It has vibes like Killian Angel Share. That sort of, it's called bourbon. So it's got that boozy, really sweet, really just comforting sweater weather kind of scent. Really nice. I love all of these. The entire line is beautiful. If you can get your hands on them, do that. They're discontinued. And then let's get into some other fun ones here. From my girlfriend here on YouTube, Charlotte Ross. Hi, Charlotte. How are you? She was talking about Jennifer Aniston fragrances, which I have sampled all of them, and I love them so much. I haven't purchased any because the longevity kind of stinks on all of them, but she was talking about this one, Jay by Jennifer Aniston. And I said, okay, fine. I'm going to go ahead and grab it. They're so inexpensive. They're like criminally inexpensive. And they're really quite nice. This one has top notes of C notes, water lily and bergamot. In the middle, you get jasmine sambac, magnolia and freesia. And in the base, vanilla musk and sandalwood. Just a simple, lovely fragrance. And at the price point, this entire enormous bottle, I think, was under 20 bucks, like $17 US on FragranceNet. I'll just respray as the day goes on. It's pleasant and it's simple and it's pretty. It's hard to go wrong with this. And it's Jennifer. You know what I mean? That woman doesn't age. I don't know what she's done with herself. She looks beautiful. Now, very quickly, I did not include in this group my all-time favorite celebrity fragrance because I thought you would be tired of hearing about it by now. But just to be clear, it is still by Jennifer Lopez. Oh, it's a clean Earl tea, citrus, has a rice note in it, fragrance. It's just a beautiful, clean, I said that already, bright, cheerful, enveloping, spa-like fragrance, but it's simple. But that's not on my list today. Let's go on. Next is Sarah Jessica Parker. She knocked it out of the ballpark with her fragrances. All of her fragrances are beautiful, but in the name of choosing one for today, I'm going with Stash. This is such a special fragrance. If you are the kind of person that doesn't like an adventurous fragrance, stay away. This does not smell, it does smell feminine to me, but it really is a masculine leaning fragrance. It's got grapefruit, and I think it's sage at the top. Is it sage or some other herb? And then what this smells like is, you know how a man that smells good, right? He goes outside and he's out in the open air for several hours. He comes back indoor. He has perspirated a little bit, but not to the point of being stinky, right? Just like his man scents have come out of his skin. And he's got just a hint of cologne on and nice smelling deodorant. The combination of all of that is what this smells like. I call this your boyfriend's hug in a bottle. So lovely, but with just enough femininity that a woman could pull this off. And I love to wear this. This is just, it morphs with your skin and is just an amazing, amazing fragrance. Okay, now the next one. I know people don't like these fragrances, but I do. And it's my girl, Ariana Grande. Hate the packaging. Yes, I love Cloud. That could have easily made it into this grouping too, but I was trying to choose only one fragrance per the celebrities that I was going to feature. So 12 celebrities. And so I chose, they're both beautiful. They're neck and neck for me. Thank You Next by Ari. This is pear and coconut. It is. It's so beautiful to me. I enjoy the heck out of this. It is very tropical to me. I feel like I'm hanging out poolside with a nice beverage. You know what I mean? Hanging out with the ladies, having a good time, laughing, reminiscing. Got my sun hat on and my kind of sort of fruity drink that has more coconut than fruit. That's what this reminds me of. Really, really a delightful fragrance. You can see I put a bit of a dent in it, and I think I'm going to go through this quickly. Then there's two left, if I'm not mistaken. Let me scan the room here. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Two more. These here, I left the craziest bottles for last. So you thought that this was a little crazy? You thought that Forever by Mariah Carey was crazy? Hang on. I am going to go next to, I'm a little embarrassed to show you all this bottle. I got to cover up her nanas. This is Body 2 KKW, Kim Kardashian West fragrance. She had 3, and look at the Kim booty. Oh my gosh. I feel like I should put a little skirt on her or some clothes or something. She's got to be cold. So here's what the bottle looks like. It's a bit much for primetime television. So I'm gonna cover up all her privates. She's got 1, 2, and 3 in this line. This is number 2. I want to get number 3. I don't have my hands on it yet. I fell in love with this at Ulta. I sprayed it thinking, let me just see. I'm not going to like this. This is going to stink. No. This is a coconut and floral delight here. Very tropical fragrance. It's called a floral fruity gourmand. Okay. It has coconut nectar at the top with neroli, mandarin orange, and bergamot. So you get citrus and coconut. And to me, this is a very fresh, delightful, super amazing coconut fragrance. Now, I gotta say, and you're not going to be able to unsmell this once I tell you. So if you really like this fragrance, close your ears. Earmuffs. Give yourself earmuffs. You know what plastic grocery bags smell like when they're new? Like when you first open up the plastic grocery bag and you sniff in it, you get that slightly plastic smell. This has that in it. I'm not gonna lie, it does, but I don't care because what comes out most to me is that beautiful, delicious coconut. Like slightly creamy coconut. Not completely creamy, but just there, and a fruitiness and a citrus that is just, to me, really, really fantastic, and it goes well with my skin. In the middle, you get Manoi oil. I think that's how you say it. And I have some other oils that are Manoi as well that I love. Ylang Ylang, orange blossom, and jasmine. And then you get coconut milk in the base. Hello, with musk and amber. This is such a pleasant surprise. I really, really like this. Do I like the bottle? I don't know what I think of this bottle. I keep wanting to put like a little Barbie dress, but Barbie didn't have all that booty, you guys. Barbie, this would be busting out of Barbie's dress. Barbie didn't have all that, she didn't have all that boobage going on either. I don't know what to dress this thing in. I'm gonna have to make a little toga for her. It's true. This next one, I would not in a million years have purchased, but I heard a few YouTubers talking about this line of fragrances. Yes, I did. Okay, and so I got one. I absolutely abhor the bottle, just to be clear. It is Onika by Nicki Minaj. And Onika is Nicki Minaj's actual first name. This takes gaudy to a whole nother level. But the fragrance in here is really, really nice. This is considered a fruity floral. Hold on, I gotta spray her. I gotta go all around this little body on her to spray again. It's very nice. You get pear, starfruit, and mandarin orange at the top. So it's a really juicy, fruity opening. Reminds me slightly of Herba Pura by Xerjoff. You get in the middle orchid, osmanthus, and water lily, and that's where it kind of departs. Whereas Herba Pura and the Al Haramain dupe for it, which is amber oud, I think it's gold if I'm not mistaken, those get deeper and darker and rounder and warmer. This gets a little bit more watery and aquatic. And in the base you get sugarcane, white musk, and cedar. Look at this top. Oh my God, I don't even know what to say. This is a little bit embarrassing, this top, but I like it. And it smells really pretty on skin. Very delightful fragrance. So those are my 12 celebrity fragrances. I hope that you enjoy. Do you have these? Do you like these? What do you think? Drop me a comment. Tell me what you think of these. That's it. How did I do on my list? Give me some feedback. Have a great one. Take care, friends.